friends, and we are back for the last part of me decluttering and organizing my vanity. My vanity is housed in my closet/bathroom area, and I decided to use this container, the clear acrylic container that I showed in a previous video that had some jewelry in it. And I'm going to use this little black 3-tier little drawer set. I've had this, I think it was my sister, yes, it was my sister's before, and then it was mine, but I was like teenagers. So we're talking 40 years ago that we've had this. And I'm just going to put all of those into these little drawers so that I can use that container in the vanity drawer to help organize in there and to help sort things out that I use on a daily basis. So I'm going to go ahead and just put them in there. And I might find a better solution to display and house these, but like I said, I don't wear jewelry every day, so it's okay right here. And a lot of it is a costume. All the good jewelry, like all the real gold ones, sentimental ones, are in a different location. So I'm just going to speed up the clean here. Take everything out of the drawer, and I'm not gonna lie, this was starting to get a little bit overwhelming because I didn't know where I was gonna put, and I put everything, and I knew I had to get rid of some stuff. With the combs, I have combs, and I don't use the combs every day, but we're at that part again where I say you just never know. So but I did give away 2 combs, I believe, and I gotta clean the brushes and the combs and stuff like that. That black brush I've had since I was in university, and I cut my hair, and so I use that black brush all the time, and then I use it on my kids when they were babies, and so I might retire it, so just put it up, but yeah, I don't travel with it, I don't go away with it, because the thought of losing it is just, I can't. So the drawer is all emptied out. I'm just picking up the last bits of stuff, and at this point I didn't really have a huge plan, just all I knew I was going to organize using that divided acrylic container, and wash the brushes and the comb, and then let's see what happens. And I am going to clean up the drawer with some spray, and yeah, this was satisfying. So I'm just taking all the combs and the brushes and getting them ready to be washed. This is a pack of I don't know how many mini black elastics or rubber bands. Sometimes I use them in my hair, but it's been months, but I'm still gonna keep them. And this is like a little bag that I have on hand, just like if I travel or going away for a couple nights, I just throw in things like bobby pins and headbands and hair ties, just somewhere to put them in so I can just throw it in my bag. This is a mirror that I think I'm gonna either move or get rid of. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, this is old. This is when I traveled to Jamaica in 2019, early 2019, and I was sick, and my friend, he went and got me that. So I think it's time to throw that out. So I'm just going through all these hair bands or hair elastics and just seeing which ones I'm just going to throw out. Some of them I can still use. The ones that I have on hand right now, that big pack of it, I find they're too small, but I'm still going to use them. And so I'm just looking to see what are the ones that I already use that I could just keep, that are a little bit bigger. This I got in the summertime, and I was gonna keep it, and then I was like, what am I keeping it for? So I put it aside. to throw away. And then this was in the drawer, and I want to keep the box just in case I need it. See, this is how my mind works. So I put it aside just in case the other setup that I was planning for didn't work out, or I needed an extra container. I'm just taking all the bobby pins out of here. Again, these ones, I have bobby pins, but the bobby pins that I have are too small. Not too small, but they're smaller than I would like them to be. And I probably have to get a little bit more of the bigger ones. So I'm only going to use half of this stack of hair ties in the drawer, and then I'm going to put the rest up. And because these break, they get lost, they get like all the hair stuck to it and stuff like that. So always a need. And then I have daughters but they have a lot of hair, so these are probably too small for them. And I'm just getting rid of random things why they're there. Nobody knows. So these I was going to keep, but then I think they were my daughters, and I thought I'm going to use them, and then I changed my mind and said no, I'm not, because I haven't used them in probably ever. So time to declutter. So this is what I'm throwing away so far, or need to put aside for now because I need to go somewhere else, and that will help clear up space and can continue to organize. Now time to put things back. I'm just seeing which way would work the best for me, like when I'm getting ready, and so I'm just seeing which angle is the best to keep this system organized. And you just gotta remember, some systems you put in place are not always going to work out for the best, because once you start using it, it doesn't function as you had planned to, which is fine. Just pivot and redo. So I'm just seeing when I'm going to house the extra head ties into that bag, the little pouch there, and then have that in the drawer, so when I start to get low on the hair ties that are there, that I can just pull from there. I definitely need to get bigger ones, but that's for a different time. Those purple hair clips is good for when I'm dyeing my hair or when I'm straightening my hair. It's not often, but I do it, and I'm going to keep those as well and organize in the drawer. So the brushes and the combs have been cleaned, and I'm just putting the combs in this little acrylic organizer, and then I'm going to put the brushes beside it just so that they're accessible for when I get ready in the morning. So I'm type of that organizer who I like stuff to be put away, but I also like to see it if I know where it is, so I can just use it and have a space to put it back. And I've said this before, if you don't declutter, then you won't have the space. So you need to have the space to maintain some form of organization. So even though this jar is going to get messy at some point, it's going to be easier to clean because I only have in here what I use on hand, if you get what I'm saying. I sit here too, like I said, I clean up my purse all the time, so sometimes this vanity gets messy, and I'm like, okay, where do I put this in? I throw it in the drawer, but I'm going to stop doing that and actually put whatever's in my purse or my bag, I'm going to put it where it needs to go. So because I'm on a roll and I'm watching something on Netflix, I'm watching The Circle on Netflix, I thought to clean the side drawers of this vanity, and I don't go in them often. I found this beautiful eyeshadow. It's so pretty and hasn't been touched. I might give this to my friend. I'm not sure if she would wear it, but I thought it to be so pretty. It's a beautiful silver, and these are the things I know I've decluttered before. So, like I said, I don't wear a lot of makeup, and that's basically my makeup collection. And these are in the other side now. So on the right hand side of this vanity, there's two more of these drawers, and they kind of like swing open. So I'm gonna take everything from there out and put them in a place. Some stuff I don't use, like this oil overlay. I don't use it, and it's old, so that needs to be thrown away. That you saw me organize in another video, and I'm actually going to use the soap. So I'm going to put the soap in my bathroom, my shower area. I got that from a farmer's market in the west end of Toronto, Eglinton West. They host it period of time during the summer. This came from Thompson Park Rib Fest. Two little boys, their brothers, they have a soap making, I think they do other things too, online shop, and I bought that from them. So I'm pretty much done, and I'm going to go on to the next task because I am motivated. So you got to have an organized space in order to keep on top of things, and things are going to get unorganized, a little messy, but as long as you can just spend 5-10 minutes just to tidy it up, then and everything has a place, then we're good to go. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.